You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. He who is brave is free. No man is free who is not master of himself. Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. To love only what happens, what was destined, no greater harmony. Time is a great healer, but a poor beautician. If you want to be rich, do not add to your money, but subtract from your desires. The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. What we fear doing most is usually what we most need to do. It's not things that upset us, it's our judgment about things. Let food be your medicine, and medicine be your food. First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. People are not disturbed by things, but by the view they take of them. You can commit no greater atrocity than to disfigure the soul. The only way to deal with this life meaningfully is to find one's passion. Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. Don't explain your philosophy. Embody it. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. A man's true delight is to do the things he was made for. Nothing happens to any man that he is not formed by nature to bear. True love is not about the one you love, but the love you have within. Living is the least important thing in the world. We do not notice that most of the time. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. Self-control is strength, right thought is mastery, calmness is power. Endurance is nobler than strength, and patience than beauty. The obstacle on the path becomes the way. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. If you wish to be a writer, write. He who is not a good servant will not be a good master. Man is affected not by events, but by the view he takes of them. A person's worth is measured by the worth of what he values. Do not waste time on what you cannot control. The greatest remedy for anxiety is action. Don't be concerned with what's beyond your control. Anger is a temporary madness, so control it. Your life is what your thoughts make it. To be Stoic is not to be without feeling, but to understand it. Knowledge is the food of the soul. No man is free who is not master of himself. Circumstances don't make the man, they only reveal him to himself. Sometimes even to live is an act of courage. Man is not worried by real problems so much as by his imagined anxieties about real problems. We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality. A good character is not made in a day. Life is long if you know how to use it. The things you think about determine the quality of your mind. How much time he gains who does not look to see what his neighbor says or does or thinks. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. No matter how much it hurts now, someday you will look back and realize your struggles changed your life for the better. Do not seek to have events happen as you want them, but instead want them to happen as they do. A man is what he thinks about all day long. These quotes are designed to encourage self-control, resilience, and focus on what truly matters.